Still Matt playing another Let's Play of God of War. Give me God of War New Game Plus. Hi, Anna. And picking back up where I left off, I did spend.
Supposedly the realm tears contain some kind of terrible secret
don't.
Ivaldi wanted hidden. But who knows, really? Dwarves are strange. And yes, I realize I'm a dwarf.
Yes, you're a dwarf. So I explored around. Shut up, Sindri. So I explored around this place and spent a lot of time grinding through here. And I'm gonna actually upgrade this while I'm here. I did get better gear and a better setup to where if I go on the mist, it doesn't. Like, those that don't know about this place, this is Niflheim where I'm at. Basic concept is you go in here, you get the pink bar on top, and if that goes all the way down, your screen starts to fade to black. If it fades all the way, you die. And any resources you find here, you don't get to see. I'm not really wasting my time fighting these guys, but it's a never-ending battle. It's because it's constant respawns, and you got things up here you can do. Like, a lot of that's free. Then you got these things that uses mist echoes and anchor of fog. Those aren't free, but on my own time I used the one anchor of fog I got, which is super rare to get. You can either go to where the Valkyries at and build the Valkyrie if you're even able to, or go to the other corner, which is where I went so many times. I think it took me 15 or 20 tries just to get one anchor of fog. But I saved my game because I wanted to see if these had any good equipment. And if anyone's wondering on that, for New Game Plus, those, for as far as a mission's concerned, to close these realms, I don't remember if, I don't know what Sindri gives if you beat his quest, if it's just Scap Slag or what. I didn't do it because it takes forever to get an anchor of fog, for one. I'd have to look it up, see if we get anything, but I'm kind of assuming you just get Scap Slag, because the equipment you get just for beating one of those, it says you get equipment for them, they suck. This first chest gives you nothing. It costs you like 1,000 miss. It gives you absolutely nothing if you got it from the first playthrough. This one, what did that one give? I think this one just gave. I don't think it gave anything. No, it gave like an enchantment, which is crap basically. This one gives you something to upgrade your axe, but you can't upgrade it if you have it already upgraded. So it's basically crap, but it does give you Airborne. I don't got the name up right. Does it show up? Does it show up as a 0? It might show up as a 0 because I used it. I hope that's not it. No. This one. Bane. Shows up as that, which it's helpful to upgrade, not this armor. Well, it does upgrade that armor, but also upgrades this armor. And as far as these other chests, I haven't opened on here because it's a shitty axe handle and a shitty handle for the Blades of Chaos. So really, if you come here, your main objective is just basically because they cost that much. You should really just concern about opening those. That one is if you just want like 16,000 money, but you can get that easily just by trying to get an anchor of fog. But if you're gonna like actually want to go for the mission to see if Sindri gives you anything, it'd be better just to do these. And since I did do them, this one has 3. What are they? 3. I want to tell you the right enemy names. I don't want to give you the wrong ones. Who are these? Oh, these are Valkyries. What are these things? These are trolls. Ace here. Where did my thing go? Okay, World Serpent. There's a friend. Elves. Hellwalkers. It's not that. It's these things. Org. Is there an org? I think it was an org. I don't think it was an org. Let me look at it real quick. Wolves. Nope. Oh. No. No. Wasn't the wolves. Traveler, Shadow Revenant, Legion, Exploding Nightmares, Groovage, Rod, Stone, Soul, Lava, Ancients, Fire Ancients, Heavy Driver. It might have been an org, or the one, or the other one, but you fight 3 of those, and that one. And in that one's a nightmare. It's only a nightmare because you fight 3 witches. Which isn't that bad, but when you do New Game Plus, give me God of War, they're a nightmare. Which I've died to them a lot of times. And because they spawn those nightmare things that shoots acid or ice at you on top of explode at you. On top of they're doing their thing, and the ice one can, when you do a block, it can actually unblock you if you're close enough for that. And then this one was actually the easiest. You just fight. I think you fight 3 orgs on that one. That's what they are. And then you fight the other kind. Just one on here with wolves. But if you beat the one on here and don't worry about the wolves, you're fine. As far as equipment, it's just crap. I don't know if Sindri gives anything good if you beat it or not. I might check on my own time, but it's basically crap to really do anything here unless you don't got, I guess, enough equipment. Did you get the equipment that you wanted from Niflheim? Yeah, I got the equipment. What's that? I got Hidaldi's, that chest piece, where you can see the scars still. I got that, because that was actually the best piece available from what they had, because the other options were just, as far as stats, were crap. And then I replaced the waist, because the one I had was Ares, just that one, and it just sucks down my Spartan Reach. So with that on, it gives me my full bar of rage back and doesn't go away slowly. But with both of these on, I can explore this whole stupid place outside of this area without it dying fast, because if I switch it back real quick, just so you see how bad it is, if you've never seen this place. So I'm going to throw Ares on, and I'm going to take this off and put it on this one. You'll see how fast it goes down. So like I'm barely in it. Maybe just only a few seconds gone by and a good portion's gone. It doesn't seem like that's a lot, but that's a good portion gone. That's not even fighting. Because when you start fighting, sometimes the enemies takes a while to beat up and stuff, and you might be able to clear out one place and explore 1 or 2 other sections. The third section, maybe. You'll be lucky if you can explore that. You won't be able to go to the farther where you get the Anchor of Fog. Because Anchor of Fog is randomized, but you have to beat mini bosses in that section or fight a Valkyrie, and at this current speed of going it down like that, you won't have a chance. It'll be really hard. I mean, unless you do the game on easy. Oh, didn't realize my battery was gonna die. And that probably would change my battery out. I should probably grab the other controller right now. It's already charged, but whenever this one's die, I already have it over here next to me. But with these on, it allows me to be in here. So if I go back down, it takes a lot longer to go down, which the more longer it takes, the better. And you do get this back by opening the random chests you find out there, but you gotta beat the enemies. But if you get like enough good ones, enough random ones in the world here, you can actually stay out here for a good long while. You just don't want to die, because any materials you get, Anchor of Fogs you happen to find, even if you beat the Valkyrie, if you die, it resets. On top of you gotta avoid the traps. Some the spike blade traps I can show you. So I can just run through here. So like if you get trapped in this, it's instant death. And there's another kind. These are actually easy to do. Oh, these are easy to do, but you gotta look like way up there, and way over there, and there, because sometimes they spawn way up there, sometimes they're very obscure. But these are like easy to do. You just go best for the farthest one. If I can hit these. Oh, I moved. The nice thing is over here, because it's Nephilim, it's more nicer and fair for to if you miss and stuff. But other than that, it's not that fair. I'm not really wanting to fight these things. And the kid wants to fight them, but I don't. I mean, if I do those, I might do the 3 realm tears just to be done with that. But that's about it. As far as the Valkyrie,
need a fresh upgrade before tackling the realm tears? Not that I condone such an action, mind you.
no. But one thing is the health will regenerate back up if you get hurt. But I'm not going to do the Valkyrie here. I did attempt it on my own. And I need even better stuff to beat that Valkyrie. Which I gotta beat other Valkyries just to be able to have a chance to beat that Valkyrie. So it's a mess. But because I ended the stream here, I didn't go forward because I needed to go back to Midgard to do other stuff. I was gonna fight a Valkyrie, but I remember I ended it here and I couldn't go forward because I didn't want to basically skipped some story by doing that. If I switch this over, I should be fine. So if you can see, my stats are like 300s, 200s, 300s, 215, 182. They're really high. The kid, nope, he still has an attitude. When you come to how you pronounce the word? When you go to Mezavlim and Niflheim, the kid doesn't act like how he does in Midgard. Actually, his attitude did stop. You're gonna have to watch that. A bunch of stuff happened. A bunch of story happened. A bunch of stuff was revealed in the last one. The last 2 hours you missed. So, I mean, I could tell you if you want me to what happened. It doesn't sound or look as cool if I tell you though, but I can tell you. But I switched back to this armor, even though it's not the best for this. It does do the explosion when I get the health and stuff, which is very, very handy because it throws them away from me. Or staggers the Valkyries. So, but right now, as far as equipment, this is the best so far. Unless they have like these as, what is it? New Game Plus versions. Your Ratchet after? Okay. Unless they have these for New Game Plus, a better version, this might be the best option. Now I could go back and play the game again. If I really wanted to, I could go back and play the game again and catch up where I'm at, but do it on easy. If I did it on like the very easy setting, I might be able to get through it super quickly. Just to get everything unlocked. But that'd be something I just do on my own. But for now, I'm just gonna deal with what I have. I'm a level 10 and a half. Right? Almost 10 and a half. What needs upgrading? I have everything upgraded, right? Yeah, you're upgraded, you're upgraded. Yeah, as far as how good you can get, if I changed every socket out, it's maybe 10 and a half. Is the best you can get. The kid has the best armor on. It's like not much I can do there. I mean, unless the Valkyrie stuff boosts me up more. Which I know some Valkyries do have equipment I have. Because there was some equipment I was wondering where I got it from. That's not. But what I'm going to try to do is beat that very first Valkyrie I tried to fight. Because when I first fought that Valkyrie, I was just a level 9.5. And my stats weren't nowhere near that high. And now I'm almost a 10.5, so maybe a better chance. Depends if they force me on a linear path or not, though. Because if they force me...
I always heard that Balder's mother was Frigg.
Aye, Frigg. Well, that's more of a pet name, you see. It means beloved, something Odin called Freya after they wed. Out of affection for us, so I like to believe. As things turned sour, it became a way to manipulate the truth.
How so?
Odin didn't want Freya, a Vanir goddess, getting credit for anything in Asgard. So anything worthy she accomplished was attributed to Frigg.
Like being Balder's mother.
That's right. Freya was Balder's mother all along.
Oh, Frigg was Freya all along, Balder's mother, Odin's wife. It's so hard to imagine her with the Aesir gods, but I've seen it with my own eyes now. Yeah, Niflheim. But if it doesn't put me on the linear path, I'm gonna go after that one. If I wanna take the long way there, just so I can build up more rage. I gotta talk to these guys.
Can you make it?
Is it a weapon? Armor? Or likewise an instrument of war, of which I'm a master at shaping? No? Then forget it. Even if I wanted to make such an insignificant gewgaw, I'm liable to chink my tools working on something so delicate and ladylike.
Then shingle it. Pattern weld the item with scap slag. Keep the layers thin. Alternate the overlay.
Okay, smart guy. And where do you propose to find a lump of quality scap slag? Last time I saw one, I could still get rigid down south. Shut your mouth, is that... Where did you...
I had to get my hands dirty.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's do this.
What? You? You're fine with working on something that's not a weapon?
Oh, hell, why not? What? I can grow too.
Oh, watch the spine. Keep your wrist loose.
No, you keep your wrist loose. Yeah, I need more heat here.
Coming up. You gonna temper that steel longer?
You don't need to. I triple quenched it with Drago.
See? How inventive. And sanitary. You clever little beaver. Never too late to learn a new trick, is it?
No, it's not. There.
Here it is.
Nope. Don't forget this. Oh, quit your grinning. It's downright unsettling.
It's just nice to see you together. But now the rune on your brain looks different.
The price of reforging something what broke.
I knew it. You two love each other.
Oh, cut it out, Princess. You're gonna get me all weak.
I like the new one better. Don't you?
We have work to do.
No. My brother and me got a new project, now that we're on speaking terms.
Okay. I like the dwarf too. I gotta say something. I've played this game before. I don't remember them calling it stamps, like I could just be forgetting. But them talking about the brand broken, I don't remember that scene.
What do you want?
With the whetstone and hammer you've retrieved for us, Brock and I can construct the Dvegrathikar, dwarven armor of legend.
We just need 3 more mythical ingredients before we set to hammer.
Which are...
Dunno. Armor's pure legend, and the details is fuzzier than a wolver's butthole.
You expect us to find parts from a legend?
Oh, Motsognir the Dwarf King found 2 of them. Everyone knows that. But when he went looking for the 3rd...
Poof! He vanished. Maybe he'll find some clues at his stronghold in Konungsgard.
And looky here. A Konungsgard entry stone. It's got your name on it. How fucking strange.
Okay. I'm actually gonna do that mission now.
Stronghold's northwest of here, behind the Svartalfheim Realm Tower.
Large stone structure, creepy atmosphere. You'll know it when you see it.
Okay.
The Huldra brothers, back in action again. Oh, I can't wait to get started.
Never think I'd see such a day we was back to building as a duo. But it feels right, especially for this. Been so used to building on my own all these years, almost forgot how dang useful an extra pair of hands is.
I forgot how much easier it is to smelt scap slag with someone else gauging the temperature.
This'll be our best work yet. Just need a little help from you lot.
Okay. So I'm gonna do this mission since if that armor ends up being better than some of the things we have, that
Now we
gives
just
me.
need to figure out what door this key opens.
Yeah.
It has to be somewhere around the temple.
Somewhere. I kind of know where, but I need to go do this mission because if that does give me better armor or even a better enchantment, that'll be more better to change out. Otherwise, what I have is just the best I can do.
Oh, you're right. Now that we got the key, we can open that big door anytime we want. Let's explore.
The big door he's talking about is that door right there. But if I remember right, that starts going down.
Why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the Giant Kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
What they made for me was a key to get something to go to Jotunheim that Tyr left behind. I'm avoiding the main mission because I'm not sure if that's just a one-way ticket or not to the end of the game or not. So I'm trying to do everything else right now. I mean, because even if you beat the game, you can still explore the world, which is really nice. But given that I'm doing this on Give Me God of War and on New Game Plus, I'm not sure how hard the boss is going to be at the end. Or if I should do the Valkyries first. I really have zero clue of what's a good direction. But I want to do this mission since this might be the last side quest unless they've added more others, which is possible. Because I've picked up items that weren't part of the original game, like Tyr's armor offering thing is not part of the original game. Also, the amount of money I get from picking these things up, you don't get this much at all on your regular gameplay. It's just everything over here. Super expensive to upgrade.
It says, "Glory to Motsignir, the Dwarf King. May his reign be long, prosperous, and filled with peace."
Alright. Motsignir Throne. After many winters, the stronghold of Kunskard is complete. Motsignir has invited all citizens to attend the grand ceremony and the throne room. There we wait the claiming words of our king, who promises everlasting safety and prosperity. This new land is even more fertile than Vanthyarg, whatever. And with rain as our scarlet sentry, we fear not from the reavers, dark elves, nor any malevolent force. The reign of King Motsignir is truly blessed by Tyr himself. All hail the King Dwarf, protector of man. And this is a Atreus part in there, huh? Sounds like they actually liked this Dwarf King. The people in Vrenthkar sure didn't. I wonder what changed. So at first they didn't like him because people were basically dying, and all of a sudden now they like him. That's Sindri.
Greetings, and welcome to Konungsgard. I just want to make sure you're good and prepared before heading in any further. There's all manner of nastiness left over from the Mad Dwarf King's foul practices.
What kind of practices?
Oh, various sacrificing, dark enchantments, blood, magic, and so forth. Quite common among the older dwarves, unfortunately. Old habits are hard to break. Ready and ready.
Anything new? Nope. Okay. I do have 400,000 experience. I haven't
nothing?
touched it.
Okay.
I haven't touched it because
Whoa.
I don't know if there's anything new.
Look, it's another dragon.
I see it, boy.
Chain.
What dragon?
I hope we can find the binding shrines. This place is huge.
What bloody dragon? How do you see? Oh, you see the dragon way the hell over there. Okay. Confusing, boy. Hi.
Prepare yourself.
Alright, where's the other one? I heard another one. There you are. How about you come over here? Yeah, a little more. No. Oh, I'm in the poison. I'm in the poison. Out of the poison.
Impressive.
Okay. But, oh yeah, one thing I need to show. I didn't show. My skills, which this is awesome. The only thing I don't got on with this armor is just this bonus, but all these are glowing because I have all the bonuses for everything. Everything else that's not glowing, except for that one, is the only one that I don't have, but everything else I do have, so it's getting there close to having everything unlocked. Just want to see what they added. Anything new to this? Oh shit! Where'd you come from? Forgot there was a second one. Oh hi. No, none of that. No. I got that bonus concussion on my shield now, so I can easily just put it under it, which comes super handy, which actually might make Measly a lot more easier. Oh shit, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Because that thing was there. I hate that thing. And we... Boy, what are you doing? You're like... Okay, don't want that. Okay, I need this and that so I can actually beat this guy. I don't know. None of that. Except for that guy. That guy was actually a lot harder than I was expecting. Or I wonder how long that monster waited. I don't know. That's actually a good question. That's the only... I think that's the only two of them that last... That's on the chest. I don't understand why though. Alright. So I got that. Hi. Oh. Oh. Like that. Throw them around. Nothing. Which I might try to do the Measly Tower again.
If the dwarf king
Muspelheim.
captured more than one dragon,
Yeah.
he must have needed them to create this legendary armor.
Interesting thought, lad. And it makes sense. Nearly everything about dragons is useful and contains power. Teeth, scales, even excrement. Shit.
Dragon shit is powerful?
Aye, lad. Totally powerful.
Oh.
Ned is having fun with you.
Oh, I knew that.
Bye bye. Alright. So now we just need to, actually this is the last dragon, so we might get more scap slag or we might get something out of it. Which Would be really, really cool to find out. So, I'll probably do the dragon first. Oh, hi. You might... Oh, wait. Who's behind me? Somebody's behind me.
Not yet.
I saw that. Can I do that? Can I do it? There you go. We're very close to the end
We
game. Is
must
that
be
guy...
getting stronger.
Okay.
Those guys were easy.
Yeah. It helps being a level 10.5. Hi. Why'd you turn your back on me? That's the stupidest thing to do. Okay. Oh well, you're dead now. Alright, so... Have the kids shoot that guy. They got explosion radius. Alright, so he's dead, so I don't have to worry about him. Got him aware. He gonna be dead? I have no idea. Actually, are you bugged? I think I might have bugged him. Oh wait, no, he's out. Go over there. Come here. Oh, come here. Thank you. I want to do that too. I'll do that. Did the other guy die? Yeah, he died. I have to make sure they die. What do we get? Money! And more money. So... I keep forgetting about this thing. Oh, there's a dragon in the background. Cool.
That's an impressive front door.
Yep.
These materials must be pretty special to make the legendary armor.
This legendary armor better be worth the trouble.
But if Brock and Sindri make it together, I'm sure it's worth the effort.
No, it better be worth it.
Don't you trust them at least?
I trust you, Atreus.
Yeah.
I do not trust the legend.
Nope.
Oh,
Alright, so we're gonna do the dragon first. If I go for the other one, I know it's gonna be a nightmare with the dragon still there. So I gotta take care of the dragon first. Hi. That was easy. A lot easier than what they were before. I'll leave that health there, because I know I probably will need that later on. Hi. Nope. None of that. I couldn't see. Alright, where? Okay, I need that. Those guys taken care of. Ow. Fine, I'll take care of them first. Oh wait, wait. Yeah. Do that while I have this on. Good. Now I can backtrack a little, go pick up the health I didn't pick up. I'll give me some health back, and I believe there's another health back here. Or should I say, I should probably leave it there. The name of the boy reminds me of something. What does it remind you of? Atreus? Let's see, where's this go? This goes up. Yeah, but after this, we'll do some Valkyries, or attempt to do Valkyries. But if this does give me better equipment, enchantments and stuff, then this will be worth doing. Because right now, as far as stats-wise and everything, this is the best you can do in the game. That actually helps you and benefits you without worrying about a higher level constantly. So, I hope I get better stuff. Get that. Hi.
There he is.
Are you gonna be a nice dragon?
She is? But he's very delicate.
No.
There are a few ways to find out, but they're rather messy.
I guess it doesn't matter.
That dragon hates that guy. Is he dead? He's dead. Cool. Alright, so we got 3 to do. There's 1 here at all. And that's just your shrines. Alright. Gotta hunt it down. Alright, so
Dragon would be a bit more important, seeing how we're trying to beat it.
I gotta figure out a way to take a path, take a path, take a path. Yeah, that. I wanna do that. Oh hey, got both down. Sweet. I heard. I knew I heard. Ooh, the two. Ow. No. Bad. No, where you going? No, where you going? No. Come back. Where is the boy at? Oh, the boy's fighting something over there. Where is he fighting? Cool. There's a boss, there's an enemy way out there. I don't want these things over here, because the dragon leaves me alone. I'm not sure.
I'm ready.
I think that there's a character one which has the same name. That's interesting.
Almost ready.
Where are you? Oh, let's do these things. There you go. Shoot on fire. Grab this. There you go. Bam. Do that. This. Alright. Thank you. Where did this thing go at? Okay, it's that guy over there. Ow. You can't go that far. Level 9. That. They're level 9, they might have that explosion damage. I think I can hit you. Yeah, I can't hit you. Alright, so I took out 2. I just need to take out 1 more. Cool. My electricity. Hi. What is leaping up in the air? Yeah, kept you up in the air the whole time. You can't do jack shit to us. Alright. Tunnel path there. Does this looks like a shrine? Oh, it's one of these puzzle things. Okay. One's behind that. They should all be here, right? One's there, one's there, one's behind that? Yes. And... oh, that works perfect. Remember right, if you place this right there, and then just have the boy do that, you get both of them. I think that's the way I want to go. Or something. Then... oh, this is the way back. Okay, so we unlock the way back. To the way to the next one thing is this way. Yeah, because you come down that zip line's up there. Okay. So you need to free the dragon so the next spot's not a pain in the butt. So... how am I doing on stuff?
What are you doing?
I was gonna cut your head off. That's what I was gonna do. Okay, so now I need to do this. Haha, I hit you.
Right behind. Need more time.
Out of my way. Alright. I knew that wasn't the only one. There's the other one. Go over there. I know about the poison. I was like busy worrying about that. One dead. Alright, got another one. Yeah. Sound like there was another one. That's not. Moving forward, we strip that guy's throat out. Or her throat out. I don't know. Its throat out. Oh, that was a dragon. Okay. Gonna throw me off for a second. I haven't used Rage because I know I'm gonna need it. Rage is like... you really just want to use it when you actually need it? I mean, you could use it and make your life easier sometimes. I heard you. Where are you? Hi, there you are. I haven't been killing them all. Just like, man like me.
Yes, sir. This is good to know.
What is it? What does it say, boy? We all want to know. Alright. Rune of, I hit the mic by accident, of Cohesion. Much like Otir of Ventgard, Ren has been conscripted as head sentry of Konsgard. Though he may occasionally struggle against his bindings, he takes great pride in his task. His thunderous breath, while extraordinarily dangerous, is merely his way of expressing pride. However, do take caution during weekly maintenance of the dragon shrines. Range will attempt to use his breath on you. This is not meant as an attack, it's merely his own cheeky way of passing time. But be sure you vacate there immediately because it will kill you. All rumors that Rain presence attracts the dark elves of Alfheim is pure fiction. King Moser will protect us from all beasts as he has done time and time again. Yeah, I don't believe any of this. That's the boy at the end. He doesn't like being tied up or anything. He struggles against it because he's not willingly, it's forced on him. But obviously the dwarves are idiots. At least these dwarves are following this idiot king. Yes, we'll take that. Oh yeah, we'll definitely take that. I will probably need that. Hi. Need boy. Where'd you go? I cannot use you. There you go.
Let's go free.
Good. Alright, we need to kill this guy. Oh. Okay. Beat these things up. Preferably these things, but I need these out of my way. No, none of that. Okay, I hit. Oh, no. Oh shit, was not paying attention. No, none of that. No. Okay, you're dead. Close your ass. Keep this thing up. Talk it. Push him. Almost got it. Okay, he's dead.
That was difficult.
Grab the stone before he shocks us.
This place is even bigger than
Yes. The Dwarf King's reach appears vast.
Wonder what happened to him.
It is a great mystery, even amongst the sons of Ivaldi. Lots of Mir's behaviour before his disappearance grew increasingly erratic.
Why?
The Devay Eater, the very armour you find yourself searching for. Though he found two, I'd wager his failure to find the third ingredient drove him to madness.
Let me see what the cat said. It seems to be the fate of a lot of doors falling in the king. Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, sir.
Last dragon, Valkyrie.
Look out there.
Ooh, what do we get? Scale of the Mighty. High perk chance to grant a boost of strength and a burst of health when he drops critical level. Panning. Oh, Scap Slag. Yay, more Scap Slag. Hello, Scap Slag. And another Scap Slag. Awesome. So we got 2 Scap Slag, a Dragon Tear, and potentially something really good. Let's go look in here. We get 18 Runic and 10 Vitality. Is there anything I can replace that uses those things? 18 Runic and 10 Vitality. 2 Runic, 10 Vitality. I do have a Vitality here, but what is this one? Adds Protective Barrier on any successful parry. It's either that or change that out to this with a boost to my stats. Drops my Vitality a little. Boosts my Runic up. And it boosts my overall stats up. And a high chance to grant a boost of strength and a burst of health when he drops to critical health. Or get a protective barrier for actually doing a good parry. Which parry I think is when I block right when I need to stagger them or push them back or shockwave. Or throw the fireballs back. Which is it worth it? Which I'm using Inlet's Crest of Toughness. Let me see how much it goes up. Inlet's Crest of Toughness goes up a little bit. But it's at a critical level, which means it has to be super low. Let me read some of these things I got. Let's see. Interesting that you have to free dragons. Yeah. Spread and grabs Unstoppable Aurora. Oh, my Vitality drops below 200. I think I lose skills. Yeah, I lost some skills with it dropping. Vitality needs to be at 200. So if I put anything in it, if I put back what I had, I need the Vitality. This gives me 10 Vitality. That's why that one worked. So, because we lost something. See, moderate, high perk chance of granting health burst protected. That gives me a health burst on any successful. I didn't realize that. Polished Crest of Fever. So every time I do a good parry, I just get health. Which I do really good at parrying. I am really good at that. Moderate, high perk chance after protective barrier. That's what I had on. Which is a protective barrier, but sometimes it comes on, sometimes it doesn't, even with it being high. But getting health on any successful parry I do back. And it doesn't say small, it says a health burst. If it would have said like small or very small, then it's not worth it. But it says just a regular health burst. So that could help me out in the long run. And gift of that, when it drops critical. When it says critical, that means like you're about to die. But on Give Me God of War difficult setting, that's not really going to help you because you'll probably end up dead before you can actually use it. It's kind of why I didn't use that level 9 one, because there's a good chance I'll be dead. I think I'll switch it to that, because I didn't realize I had that one. That's actually going to help me. Just block and get health back. Let's see how much health I get from doing that. Alright, so we're done with the dragon, and we got the key, so we can leave this place. Is it this way? I have no idea where the hell I'm at. I think I took a wrong turn somewheres, right? No, because we had to pass that. I have no idea where I'm at. I didn't know there was a chain there. I think I got turned around. I probably did. Oh, I'm going the long way. Okay, I just went to that door. There is a way to lower. I think I just hit that, right? Yeah. Just wait for that to go down.
Focus up, boy.
High. There you go. Hi. You were stunned. You were really stunned. I was just standing right in front of you. Alright. Cool. Thank you. I'll just take that. I couldn't test the parry thing because they sucked. Alright, more Scap Slash. So we're moving actually right along fairly quickly than what I thought I was going to. So I believe that place isn't that long. It looks like it would be long, but if I remember right, it's actually very short. Hopefully there's no trap when I do that. That would suck.
Still won't open?
Oh, hi.
Looks like we need 3.
If it does give me health, just let me know, because I'm not going to be able to pay attention on that. Kind of hard for me to tell now, because I'm being attacked like crazy. Alright, do that. You're actually supposed to escape. Burn all of y'all. All of y'all. Alright, maybe you can do it. It's just one of you. It did give me health. Oh my god, that gave me a good amount of health. Do it again, do it again. No, I need you to attack me. You can be level 9 all you want. I don't really care. Attack me. Yeah, I saw my health go up when I did it. Ow. I know I'm just messing around, but I'm trying to see if it happens again. Ow. You just poke. You do your attack weird. If I parried. No. 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 Come on. There we go. So it's not all the time. But when it does, it gives me a good amount of health back. There it goes. That one. It gives a good amount of health. Oh, hi. Whoa. Maybe I should have been like bullshitting around. Alright, let's send those guys out. Also, I guess I'm concentrating on you. Alright, get you. Beat you up quickly. Alright, kill him. Cool, thank you. I'm watching both of y'all. I'm watching both of y'all. He became a level 9. Cool. Alright, I know that. That's really useful.
The enemies are strong here. Keep your guard up.
Ah, that's not strong enough. I got health. I can get a good amount of health a lot easier now. That actually might help me with the Valkyrie, because the Valkyrie, you have to be able to parry very good. And they do have, I believe it's a talisman or something where it slows down time for you to parry if you suck at it. It's basically if you suck at it. If you suck at doing parry, there is something to help you. Last second. Defense. That's a Shattered Gauntlets. Burst of Health. If you get stunned, you can get up faster. This one. No. That's just do range. There's enchantment. There's something that does it. That looks really useful. Yeah, it is very, very. Especially if I want to do a Valkyrie. Oh, super useful. I didn't realize I had this stupid thing this whole time. Because it's a level 7. I mean, I had this in the previous game. Alright, so that there. You go here. Thank you. So maybe when I fight that Valkyrie, once I make it back. If the armor is better than what I have for doing this, it better be. Then it'll be all worth it. Let's see. Oh, Rage. I'll take that. And then me not having Ares' stupid belt thing. Ares sucks. His equipment sucks. It's not worth getting Ares. So I got rid of it. Well, I still have it because I put material into it, but not really worth it. I knew you were there. I wasn't dumb. I'm like, why go easy on y'all? There's no point. My cooldown is very fast. Alright, so I need that to make a bridge to go across. I gotta figure out where it's at. Is there anything I missed? Okay. Do some backtracking at some point. Grab my axe. Alright, so I got a door there. Stuff there. Hey, there's another ancient. think they only come to life if you hit them. As long as you don't hit them, they're fine. I was making sure he wasn't coming to life. I am gonna fight him though. I mean, I'm not gonna leave him just there. I mean, I'm not. Hey dude, wake up.
Here we go. Almost ready.
Oh, there we go. That's an armor piece. That is a... I believe that's an enchantment, because... Alright, which one? I switched it on this one. It's an enchantment. Polished Crest of Favor. Level 7. That was easy. Take that, that. All of that stuff. So I believe that still lets me keep my skills, right? I still got all my skills except for that cooldown one, which I'm just a little short on. Actually, I don't got the runic. The runic and that one I don't have yet. Which hopefully this equipment or enchantments we get for doing this mission will be enough. I know you're there, but I gotta do this. So. I already know what it's for, but I can't do it yet. I know there's it's not enough time to make it across. I've tried. I mean, unless you look the last split second, but not worth the trouble. Poor wolf. Oh, hi, wolf. Hi. Probably shouldn't have shown up, you know. I think they should have turned on the show. Yep. You just died. Right, so that's the goal. There's that. There we go. Broke that. Now we do a big old circle. But my armor that I have on, this blue one, when I pick up health, it does like an explosion blast. So any enemies around me, whether it's rage stones, health stones, or those 3 mixed ones, they get knocked back quite a bit. I'm not worried about the birds, because I know that's just going to be a scap slag thing.
Here we go.
Nothing really Thank you. See you another time. What that was is I have an ability with my axe. It's an ability buy on your skills where you can do target, lock on target. It's kind of like what Thor does with his hammer, but you can do it with the axe. But these all like very, very easy. Aurora of Fire. That was interesting. I think that's one of the... It's either from an enchantment or my equipment. Actually, I think that's for my handle. Right? That's for my chaos handle, right? Yeah. Yeah, it gives me a roar of fire that increases my strength and reduces. So I got several things that increases. So as long as I hit them with this, I'll get health back once I get that roar of fire going. If I do a good parry, I get health back. Did I do it? Yeah, I did. Cause I could go just story mode, but then I could make it harder on myself. I mean, I'm ready, stupid powerful. But I don't know how they made the end of the game to be. I missed. It showed the stupid yellow thing. I guess I'm too far. Now you got it. I don't know what was up with that. That was weird. I guess we're done with it, I think. I hope. Alright. Grab that. Grab that. Come on, chill it. We're good on health. That seems too easy. To really just grab it.
Mimir, why did the Dwarf King want this armor so badly? What's so special about it?
There are many legends behind the Dve Grathika. A suspicious amount of legends, which makes confirming anything about this particular armor difficult. But the one constant among them is the ability of the armor to offer ultimate protection. A useful attribute for an unpopular king, you see.
Yet this plagued land is all that remains of him. This is why you do not trust legends, boy.
Well, what can you trust?
Yourself, your eyes, your instincts. Blind trust in a legend is a gamble, and rarely does it pay off.
If you say so.
I know Kratos tells the boy that, but Kratos needs to reflect on his past life, everything he's gone through.
We're in!
Alright, any enemies?
Okay.
None.
Here we go!
Okay, guess we're in.
Huh. It's kind of run down in here.
What did you expect?
I don't know. Less ruin, I guess? Maybe the throne room's in better shape.
Look here. Another.
Starkiller. Wow. That's a lot of arms.
That's fair to say.
6, 7, 8? Could he shoot 4 bows at once?
More of a swordsman. He did only have the 2 eyes.
Looks like Thor cut him down to size.
It's what he does.
Yeah. Alright. To show, it's a giant with 8 arms swinging 4 swords until Thor chopped them up. Why did the gods gang up on him? But this part when Odin went crazy and had Thor killing gods. So that might be why they went up against him. What's Cap second? I heard a bird. Probably up there. Yeah. Thank you. I'm only getting those if I find them. I'm not trying because I know it's gonna be Scap Slag. But I have like 300 skags still? It's like, is it worth it?
Do you hear that?
No. What do you hear, boy?
Crying. And screams.
Oh yeah, the boy
Large
here.
crowd of people.
Just old spirits, I suppose. Leftover victims of the Mad Dwarf's reign. Still, That's rather ominous.
And the boy hears the voices of the dead.
They're getting louder. They sound almost like Hellwalkers.
No, 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 no. You're ready for me. Alright. Do that. Ooh. If I wasn't the level I am, that would have hurt. Oh, hi. Surprised the realm could end. How much health does he have? He still has quite a bit of health. Right. Let him do his thing. Go kill that guy. I can't hurt that guy with this one. Oh, come on. Oh! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I can't see. Why can't I see? I don't know. That was weird. Now I can do something. Okay, so do that. Got this. That guy going from a level 9. Woo! Oh shit, oh shit. Who are you going after? Oh, I couldn't tell who you were going after. You kind of scared me there for a second. That's fine. Boys attacking him and do for you guys. Cool, thank you. Alright, you're doing that thing. Anybody else behind me? Nope. Come on, come closer to me.
That was a lot of Hellwalkers. Hey, look at this.
Look at what? Yeah. That's the nice thing about this armor. It gets a nice explosion shockwave. The shockwave, strangely enough, is powerful enough to kill some enemies with a full health. Depending on your level. So it can easily kill enemies. Which I can grab this, so I don't need that. Was there a bird in here by chance? Sometimes they're hard to spot, especially towards the end of the game. Sometimes they're in very obscure locations. I know where one's at, but I'm
There's a
not going
passage behind this throne.
A secret passage.
Well, wouldn't be a proper throne room without a secret passage.
It's not really a secret. You can see a giant gap.
Maldsignir.
What'd you get? Ultimate sacrifice and screams of the innocent.
Here. Boy.
Huh. Interesting. I may want to write that down.
Alright. So this is the king's last words. Tragic that my failure becomes apparent as the life flows out of me. The gods came to me as I slept and demanded retribution for my father's action in Niflheim. My people, they who entrusted me to keep them safe every damn night, visions of them mangled by all manner of beasts. Only I could protect them, and only through building the Devagori. I captured every deadly beast I could find, and building myth, set to building myth. The dreams were very clear about the first two ingredients, dragon's fury and screams of the innocents. The many were sacrificed capturing the dragons, and the innocent screens were far worse than I ever imagined. All of it was for the greater good. Of the third ingredient, my dreams were vague. Ultimate sacrifice is all they would say. I hoped that forfeiting my mortality during this damn search would be enough. Now I see it was my own sacrifice that was required. Like my father before me, I've been such a fool. Mozinger, son of Vivaldi, which Vivaldi was the one that made Niflheim. So, maybe it didn't used to be a giant gap there. Probably, because he did crawl in and try to close it as he bled out and died somehow. I don't know. But we got the last ingredient. We can see if this equipment's better than what we have.
The things you pulled from him. Those must be the 3 mythical ingredients Brock was talking about.
I can say with utmost certainty that I've never laid eye on a stranger set of objects in my life.
How are Brock and Sindri supposed to build with... whatever they are?
Don't count the dwarves out, lad. They're right pricks, but they're resourceful. They once made an unbreakable chain out of little more than a cat's footstep and bird spit.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, that's the legend. If you wanted sense, you shouldn't be talking to a severed head.
You're too far. Alright, so which way is up? Should be somewhere's over here, right? Yeah, this way, stairs. Duh. There you go. Fire, this. I think, is there a realm tear here? I'd be surprised if there is. Actually, I would be surprised if there isn't. That puzzle. Puzzle's always nice. Got that thing. That one there. C and R and N. Why are you trying to attack the snake? I want to fight the snake. C, R, and N. So I gotta put that. There's an N. Oh. Alright, so there's the N. And a C and R. Actually, isn't that the C? Alright. Oh. First time I did that, it took me a while to realize that's what I was supposed to do. I got money and another enchantment.
I wonder what this place looked like in better times.
Conan's Guard was a beautiful land in its heyday. Before the Dwarf King's obsession poisoned his mind.
How could he let that happen?
The dwarf blindly trusted in the legend and pursued it without thought to the consequences. This is the result.
Trust is a gamble. Like you said. And the Dwarf King lost.
Yep. I'm gonna save in case I die so I don't lose progress. I have a bunch of Niflheim saves there because I was doing a lot of things. I wasn't sure if I was gonna stick with what I had, but I think I am. I'm gonna stick with what I have now. Alright. Hello, dude.
What?
took me a while because I thought I was supposed to just turn them on and have them facing forward or something. Until I realized they were face. Dust of Realms, right? No, pure essence of realms. And Dust of Realms, right? Yep, Dust of Realms. And Scat Slag. Obviously Scat Slag. Which I just gotta close one more realm tail. If I did one of the Valkyries realm tears, I could actually get that. Which I might do just to get that done with. There's also another thing I gotta do in Midgard, which might give me another realm to do. But I'm done with this place. I don't need to ever come back, alright? They're just ravens and the one favor, but the one favor I'm about to finish just right now. Just gotta make my way back to him. Did I open that? Yeah, I opened that. I don't know why they sound like enemies. I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, hi.
You found the legendary materials?
Yep.
Incredible. Oh, this is so exciting.
Yep.
Meet me back at the temple and we'll get started right away.
God damn it, I'll meet you there. You can't just do it here. Alright, fine, we'll meet you back in the temple. Wait, he said meet you back in the temple. Is he talking about Midgard's thing for theirs? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Return to Brock's and Sindri's shop. Yeah, I gotta go there. No, we'll just take the long way. We'll take the long way. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to take the long way. I mean, we at least get to enjoy the scenery instead of just seeing a blue circling around in a tree, dead tree thing, so it's better than that. Oh god, I can't tell where I'm at. Okay, there I am. I mean, also you hear another boat story. Those are always nice.
That dragon, it's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down to save me?
It was very heroic.
I like this boy right now. He reminded me of something I almost forgot to do. Which I gotta go up here. I almost forgot. Actually, I want to say thank you, boy. Thank you. Holy shit, I would have forgotten about this. And I would have missed out on any equipment, potentially. Is it up here? It's up here, but it's on that side. How do I get to it? Okay, I need to get to that side. Can I drop? I can't drop. I need to get over there. Crap. Okay, I went down the wrong spot. I need to go back down. I need to go around and go up. Oh, you're right there. Hi. I didn't know you're right there. I'll do that. Thank you. Okay, I need to go down. Luckily down. Luckily doing this isn't that bad. So I'm kind of glad I didn't do that teleport now because I would have missed that. After you do that fight scene from the last episode towards the end, you get, if you don't go to this location, you actually miss out on an equipment piece. Is that a big head monster in the yeah, that is. Well, the big head, you got the World Serpent, but there's another big head, yes. Which you'll see. I have to get to it, cause...
Come here. You never told us what Magni and Modi had to do with Hrungnir.
And get up
Oh
there.
yes. Well, what happened after Hrungnir fell slain upon Thor was that nobody in the court could get the stone body off of him. Or I can just tell you the story later.
Yeah, tell the story later. Boy doesn't hear it right now. After this, I believe that as far as the main normal playthrough of the game, there is no more missions. After this, I have no idea if they added more or not. Dead, not head. Is that a big dead monster? Yeah, that's a big dead monster right there. Hello. Aren't you a good big dead dragon that I killed? Yeah, I killed you. Alright. Dragon Terror. That's all we got is Dragon Terror. Okay, so you don't get something special. You do get an enchantment when you beat this thing, but there's no new game plus thing, so that sucks. Do I want to go this way? Because it might spawn a monster. Actually, it might spawn a wolf. I don't really feel like fighting a wolf, because I can't go down the slide thing if I fight a wolf. Well, you do, but that particular one you have to fight. Which makes sense in the last episode. Since you said you're gonna watch it, I won't tell you why. Although I do miss fighting giant monsters and everything. Even though this one's really cool and pretty and all the armor choices and strategy and Valkyries you can do, I do still miss fighting the old giant big monsters from all the other God of War. Like you fight these trolls and these
So
orcs.
what happened after Hrungnir fell down on Thor?
Yeah.
Thor was no use at this point. His brain rattled, his breath shallow, but none of Odin's men were nearly strong enough to help. Then entered little Magni and Modi, no taller than shrubs. And while nobody but myself was looking, they flipped over Hrungnir's corpse and freed their father. Magni, being the launder, got all the credit, and Modi remained bitter about it from that day to the end, which I don't need to tell you about.
Okay. I do miss the old God of War battles. I mean, you did fight big monsters and stuff like trolls and orcs. But, like the grand scale, like titans and stuff, I miss those days. I still miss those days. Those are the most funnest battles ever. Alright, so we gotta go back here, talk to these guys. Hopefully New Game Plus doesn't screw us over like in Niflheim.
You boys look right beaming.
We found the materials. But they're so weird. How do you build a piece of armor out of something so...
None yet.
Nanya?
None your fucking business. Trade secret. We got our ways.
Oh.
Now we got scraps left beating that mission. Money and XP.
Let's get you squared away, man.
Alright. Are they better than what I have? So, if you don't know how this works, you got the ultimate sacrifice. You got 2 armor options? Yeah. To choose from. You gotta be careful because you get 1 chance at doing this. So strength is high, defense is almost the same as that. I don't have vitality and the luck is very low. When it increases the rate of range I get by 10%. This one acts protective barrier when using runic attacks. But it's only when I use runic attacks. Based on my special ability powers. But 0 strength, runic, that, and that. So, sometimes when you do upgrades, you can get vitality back or something. So, there is a chance upgrading it. I could get that. Wait, you show more. I might be showing the old ones. No, I'm showing the bottom ones. Okay. So in this one, This one's not worth it. Compared to Tears Lost Unity Gauntlets, this one's not worth it. Again, it's gonna be down here. Yep. And the waist. And the waist isn't worth it. I mean, they're nice armor. I mean, we got the bottom one. They're nice armor pieces and all. They look pretty. But does it benefit? Because it does act to protective barrier when I prevent damage taken from attack when I use runic attacks. But is that worth the explosive health that I do? Because I still gotta do the Valkyries. Because when I do the Valkyries, they give me stuff too, which could be better than this. So I don't remember ever using these, actually. I don't even think I ever used these. Since they weren't good enough for what I needed for. Obviously it says all of that's going to go negative, 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 but I gotta upgrade this. But even if I did, it's like, is it worth it? I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I wanna save. I just wanna see what that first one is like. What is this? I just wanna see what the first one's like. If I actually did that and upgraded it, bought it and upgraded it.
What's it gonna be this time?
Does it actually benefit? Was it that one? No, it was this one. If I bought it.
I'm sure you're winning Smiles armor enough. But why
If I bought it and want to go upgrade. Sometimes the first upgrade does nothing, and sometimes the second one would do it. So you do nothing there. What about the second one? Does the second one add it? No. See, that's what you gotta look at. Like, this one doesn't do Vitality. Sometimes they add them even if they're 0. Which I've had some do that. But there are some that don't. And I can't have Vitality drop lower than what it is. So,
now
that was worth looking at. But not worth, not worth using or getting. I mean, if you wanted to just like, have the collection of armors, then yeah, you could do that. It'd be better to do that on your next playthrough, but on a lower difficulty, so you just swip through the game super fast without wasting time. If that's what you wanted to do. But that's not what I want to do. Let this load. Hopefully it doesn't take long. Alright, so we got that. We have to go through the armor again. Nope. So, anything we need to upgrade. We need 2 Airborne to upgrade that better. Which is hard to find that. Nothing to upgrade there. Believe we upgraded. Yeah, the Forbidden Grip of Ages is like the best. There is this handle. Like how this one shows a 0 to 18. Means you can do that. Vitality eventually go up and cooldown eventually goes up. This one does eventually go up 2 points better than the Forbidden Grips of Ages. But it doesn't increase your stats, your overall level stats, not your number stats. It increases those by 2, but it costs a lot just to do that. Because you guys go through 4 upgrades. And it doesn't give you anything benefit than just increase your strength, defense, and luck. Like nothing worth it on that. And this one, I've held off upgrading because I had to use Smoldering Ember to upgrade, and you only get that in Museline. But it's not like super up. It just goes up by 4 points total in the end. And this one, so it's like Okay. Haven't found anything worth actually shipping it out for.
That's it?
So we do got everything we need, right? We got that, we got wolves, we got that. So we're gonna go now. Story-wise. What do we got story-wise? We do got that Valkyrie there, which is what we're gonna go after is Gunner. That was the first one I fought that I was actually super close on beating. Which, I think my rage, should I take this way or should I take the long? If I take the long way, I gotta, it's a lot of boat ride and then going up that way, but I don't want to risk losing health. I think I just do this.
Amir, what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Don't I quite agree? Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
So, Jormungandr, the serpent, has already fought Thor in Ragnarok and was knocked back in time to now. That memory is insane. Which, if he was knocked back in time, that explains why he's so huge. Alright. So I got full health. I got everything I need. Everything possible that I need. The only thing is, it's all about random luck, basically. If you can beat one. If you can beat one, then it starts being like a cascade event. You can beat one, you can beat the next one, and the next one, and the next one. The last one ends up being... Last one ends up either being in Muesli or the one in the mountain. It's one of those two ends up being like the last, because they're very, very difficult. But on this setting, I have no idea. But where's the boy? Come, boy. I am not gonna start this battle unless you're in here. Alright.
Here we go.
I got boost health. That's different.
Ready, father.
I'm gonna use this now. Why not? Do like a lot of damage super quick on me. Ooh, I activated it twice. That's awesome. So far, so good. So far, a lot better than I did my first time. Oh, I missed blocking that. I'm not backing off from you. Ooh. Carry that, got some health back, awesome. Got that. Oh, no. Oh, that was so close, too close. Ooh. Carry that. Didn't get no health on that one. How about you get some health? shit. I am super close. No! I blocked! No! That is the most horseshit ever. She's like... That's the one biggest bullshit in this game. You can get them stupid close, and you gotta do a finisher move on them. And they gotta be very, very, very down. Just to do. I was like that damn close. It's just... stupid mistake. Maybe I think what I'm gonna do is I won't use my rage right away.
Follow me, Atreus.
I was super close. I should have just not did that move right then and there because that was a mistake. Alright, there you go. Oh, I blocked. I hit block. There is health drop back there. Shit. Get that. Grab this health over here. She actually turned off my rage. Holy shit. There's that. Some damage block. Alright. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What's going on? What's going on? Oh god. No. No. God. He doesn't do what I want him to do. That. What are you doing, Kratos? That. No, God.
So that's it then.
That's super close. Super close. Why is her health blue? I don't get that. Last time it was yellow. So why is it blue? That's weird. That means she's more stronger and she's not as strong? I mean, she isn't killing me as quickly as she did the first time. I can get her health down low. It's just... stupid mistakes. That's all it is stupid mistakes. It's a boy with me. For some reason, a stupid boy doesn't come with me right away every time. Which screws me over. That... I hit block. I don't know what's up with that. Grab that. Good. I hit block. Like, if you do... You have to do that time perfect. Ooh, doing Kratos. He's gonna... me like that. But you gotta do, like, stupid perfect. Boy. Come on, I tried, stop her from doing that. Ooh. I'm not ready either. Grab that. I'll do that. You're too slow to do anything. Oh god. You think? Oh, what the hell? Oh wait. I got this. I got the resurrection stone. As long as she doesn't do like a very powerful move. Ooh, must we gotta turn it on. Release the dogs. I dodged that. I dodged that shit. I was far from that shit when that happened. The hell load of shit is that? I was far from it. I was clearly far from where she landed. I don't know how I died. Alright. Come on, stupid boy that wants to stay there like an idiot. Come on. Idiot boy. Get the hell over here. Oh my god, it's a stupid AI all of a sudden. Idiot! I'm trying to fight this thing. Get the hell over here. You're gonna screw me up. He's gonna screw me up more than anything. God, it's a stupid idiot AI. They need to fix him.
Here we go.
Oh, my wireless died. Finally. Holy shit. Took forever for this thing to die. Alright, where you at? That's still going. It'll come back on a little bit. Give it a few moments. Few moments. There it goes. There's up. Oh, too close. I think he's pissed off. I dodged that, you bloody whore. Oh god. No, I'm not doing okay. This AI is pissed. That. This. I didn't say throw it, Kratos. I meant to do that. Is that? You gonna do the spear? Ooh. God, she was going so slow, I could barely see. Got lucky, of course I got lucky. Trying to keep her from doing that. Chance she can still come out for me. Nope, nope, she's not. She's too busy. Ooh. Yeah, that's something they have to fix because I dodge and I hit L1, but if you don't dodge early enough to get back up quick enough, it doesn't block. It will not block. Even if you hit the block button, it will not block. That's something they have to fix. Like, they need to fix that issue because it's a whole load of horse shit when you block.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted.
That's probably like the biggest horse shit when fighting the Valkyries is they need to fix that. That's like, I don't know why they haven't fixed it yet.
Here we go.
Kratos, pull your shit out. Do this early, because apparently it's a lot better doing this early. That's the only time. If I can get that to come on when she does that, I have a better chance. Like that, I block, but it somehow doesn't count it. I don't know what happened there. What you move? Oh shit, you moved. I didn't see you move. Kinda got no choice, boy. Release the dogs. 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 Please be enough.
I can't yet.
No. Still not enough. Finally. Finally. Oh my god. Got one down.
You have freed me from my corrupted form. You have my eternal gratitude. But my sisters remain trapped as I was. Take my helm. Find them. Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
Alright. They better give us some good shit for this.
The fate of the Valkyries.
Sounds pretty important.
Gunner's
That's
helmet.
putting it mildly, lad.
That's part of the
Do you know
quest
them?
thing.
A fair question, and yet not one easily answered.
Ooh, what is this? What is
I know
this?
more than most,
Slightly
but much of their
increases
history
max
is veiled in
Kind
secrecy.
of depends what it is.
My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
Okay.
You
right.
are avoiding the question, Head.
As I said, brother, it's complicated. I don't know why or how they become such wretched creatures, but perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to fight more of those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
Alright. Was that worth it? Oh my. I already know what it does. It says something about going faster. Some of that. Nothing good those. It's a red one. I know it's a red one. Defense. Ruin it. Defense modality. Luck? Are you shitting me? It's luck. And it's a level 7, which is a bunch of horse shit. And slightly increases my speed. My running speed. That is the most load of shit. That's actually a load of shit. Go through all that hell for that one. And it's not worth crap. Well, that's one down. Where's the other lock temples? Which one was like the next easiest? Shit. There's one over there at the witch's place. There's the one in the mountain. Okay. There's nothing there. Mirror's corpse entrance. Cause I got a Valkyrie here, which I need to do this one because I remember looking that one up. There's actually something good for that. I don't know if it's New Game Plus material, but one of the enchantments that I have that's good came from that. It might be because it's the easiest Valkyrie. I want to go to Alfheim and go to this Valkyrie because I believe it's one of these. It might have been this one. Actually, I think it was this one. That makes them weaker. I got from beating that Valkyrie. I'm wondering if they have a New Game Plus version. So I'm gonna leave this place and head over there. Hopefully that Valkyrie's not a bitch. There's a possibility it could be a bitch, but hopefully it's not. But at least we beat one. We beat one.
Why is Odin so desperate to find a way into Jotunheim anyway?
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom. Ah, remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hanged.
Odin Shizone fears the giants at Ragnarok and wants their prophecies of the future. Giants are the best at prophecy. Ask Mimir later why Odin calls Odin. So nothing new there. Waiting for the stupid door to pop up. Come on, stupid door. There you are. Nearby resurrections? No, I don't. Actually, I didn't die. I did not die during that battle. Alright, so we're here. Oh boy. Anything?
Now you're talking. Later then.
Hopefully we can make it through this. But, I mean, even if I can't beat no other Valkyries or they take me a lot longer and I gotta do it on my own time, at least recording live stream wise, I at least beat one. You think you get some food? Okay. I need to go to Alfheim. That's the right one. Alfheim. That's where I needed to go.
That refers to a modest example of Odin's thirst for knowledge. The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the world tree of its secrets, until I think, quite rightly, it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
Yeah, should be able to get one more. Odin spent 9 days dead, hanged from Jörgensrail, the world tree, for the wisdom of life and death and destiny. He goes really far to get what he wants. Yep, that's Odin for you. Oh, you never saw what... I don't think you saw what Alpine looked like. Is it gonna change? No, I keep seeing his blue flowers. Was it Alpine? Was it Alpine or was it one of the places I went? Is this even the right place I'm supposed to go? Yeah, it is. I don't remember it being blue. I remember it being red. Unless that was Museline. It might have been Museline. Alright. I don't have race.
Ah, Alpine. I missed its gentle breeze and the sweet smell of honeysuckle and blood. Well, judging by the sky, the light elves are in control of the light this time.
Explain.
You see, the light elves and dark elves...
are always fighting over the light. That part we know.
But did you also know that control of the light has changed hands no less than 213 times?
Really?
It's true. Each side believes itself the rightful keepers of the light and argue they're simply fighting for survival. But the fact of the matter is, the war has been going on so long, they don't know who they are without it.
Yep.
Enemies ahead!
Oh, hi.
Not yet!
Actually, this might help me build up the rage I need. Maybe. Probably not enough, though. I could do the finishing move on them, but I kinda need to rage. Even if it's just a little build up, any little build up helps. So open that up. I don't know what this one does. The only way for me to find out if it gives me a game plus item is to beat it. I know I could look it up.
Clear this up for me.
Yeah.
Svartalfheim means land of the Dark Elves, right?
Right.
But you said the Dark Elves have been here in Alfheim a really long time. And anyway, aren't dwarves supposed to be from Svartalfheim? They don't look like Dark Elves.
Don't you think so? Then you are vastly more perceptive than the Aesir. They're the ones who apparently can't tell the difference. And they're the ones who came up with that name. Dwarves actually call their home realm Nidavellir.
So the Dark Elves aren't from Svartalfheim at all?
Not even a bit. They're just elves of another colour. Nobody knows who came first, but they all come from Alfheim.
Why do they fight all the time if they're really the same?
That is adorable.
Huh?
It is the way of the world.
Oh. Well, that's sad.
How does rage work? Basically fighting enemies and it slowly builds up. If you got like enchantments or armor pieces that help build it up, they can build up a lot faster. Unfortunately, doing it on this setting, you're kind of limited to what you can set up because you need to be a higher level. I got two things. I got one there. I know one there.
Focus up!
See if he'll go away or cool off. I never tried this with these guys. It might have been a mistake to do this. surprised they don't turn off the fire. That's actually interesting. I thought they would have. The other guy didn't notice me at all. It's just this guy because he was a close. That shield boost is very helpful. Did you hit the wall? Or did he hit the wall? Yeah, probably still close. I don't want to go near him because he's in like a small contained area. I need him out more. Otherwise, I could just die very quickly. Even if it's just one enemy. I need him out more. There you are. Ooh, because that was too close. No. None of that. He's not affected right now. Pay attention to the boy. Pay attention to the boy. No, so pay attention to the boy. See? Here, pay attention to the boy. I told you to pay attention to the boy. Yeah, listen.
Our enemies are strong.
Yeah, they're not strong. They're stronger. They're weak. See, what's here? Raven, undiscovered, and that's probably gonna be a teleport and the Valkyrie. Hopefully this Valkyrie's not hard. Hopefully it's doable. So I'm gonna try to do as many as I can do, and then what I probably end up doing is stopping at some point, just so that way I don't push the story further along, and so I can try on my own time to beat the others, since I know it takes a lot of time. But I know this one, if it gives me a better gear, then it'll tell me, okay, it is worth getting. If it gives me like the enchantment I have, but a better version, then I know. A lot of it's just, is it going to be beneficial or not? So there's that. Good on health. I don't have rage though. The downside of fighting this one right now is I don't have a rage already. Unless I happen to build it up while I'm fighting it. Let's open this up. I'm gonna save. Boy's already in there. At least he's already in there. Something. Alright. I think this is what I want to have. And the wolves, I think they cool down on the birds. And the wolves stun. So I like the wolves. Because the birds take too long. They do only damage. Wolves do almost just about damage, but they also stun. And they take less time to recharge.
A Valkyrie.
Yep.
We have to save her.
Think before you act. Are we prepared to face such a powerful foe?
I'm ready if you are.
Aye, same here. If that counts for anything.
You don't get to watch this fight, Odin. I have no idea what this one does, so I'll probably die. You're blue too, so it means you're weaker than me. I've learned that. I don't know what your abilities are. I have no idea what you do. Oh god, okay, I forgot a lot of what you do. I can block that. You do that, and dodge or maybe. Okay, I can't do nothing on that one. Thank you. Do that. Dodge. Oh! Well, I made a dumb mistake. It's that move is hard to tell when it's gonna be that and not the other one. I could beat this one up. I just gotta learn the tactics how to beat her. Oh god. That's hard to tell. Why is killing the Valkyries safe? Because the Valkyries aren't, they're not supposed to be in a physical body. Because they guide the souls to hell, Helheim. And you can't be a living being. Because they're trapped here, someone put them in a body, trapped their soul somehow in a body. Or their mind, or they did something that makes them stuck here. Some kind of magic spell or something. So by killing them, you set them free of, I guess, this curse, basically, so they can go back to do what they need to do in Helheim. Otherwise, you keep having the hell enemies popping up everywhere. So I can beat this one. Just need to not freak on the button. I dodged it this time. Ooh. 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 I didn't have much spot. I got more in the open. No. None of that. Do that. Do that. I saw you. I remember that move. That's a big move. shit. None of that. Get off of that. Yeah, okay.
Get up, brother!
Okay, let me answer all questions there are about the Valkyrie because I kind of glanced and I lost where I was at. Because I'm like, why are they fighting you? I just explained it. They are cursed. They are trapped here. They're supposed to fight whoever tries to free them. Any other questions? Because I don't want to have to glance and try to think on how to answer that at the same time fighting. Because I did that and it screwed me over. You know, I already screwed up to begin with. I screwed myself over by doing that. So I want to make sure there's no other questions. Any other questions on Valkyries? I didn't expect you to answer. Well, I glanced and then my mind started thinking about the question, so it doesn't take much for my mind to start thinking. Alrighty, nah, no more question. Okay. I was way too close. But I cannot that. You did it twice. You did it 3 times. You asshole. Nope, no, just let him die. Let him die. That was the worst start to fighting a Valkyrie. Not having rage. I wish you could like buy rage. I wish you could buy some. Then make this a lot easier.
Here she comes!
Symbol. Ooh, you didn't do red symbol there either. I can't tell. I have block. I have block. Thank you. I just damn it, I can't judge that. Oh, I'm dead. Got half health on her. I don't know if it's worth doing. We'll try. Oh my god, you like took down my thing. I better not get hit by that. dogs. Oh, I had blocked and I moved and oh, damn, I had too low of health anyways. I know I can beat this one. I know I can. Just, what the hell's my camera's already up like that? That's weird. Any block or parry? You don't want to do that. Parry when she does those multiple spear things is the worst decision. Actually, in a lot of the Valkyrie fights, doing the parry, throwing on back of them is the worst decision to do. Because then you open yourself to a bunch of other attacks, because they move too damn fast to even make that worth doing. Do that. Do that. That. Ooh. That. What's this? Kratos, stop that guy. What's this move? Oh, no, none of your Valhalla bullshit. Oh, I was in a bad spot on that one. Still in a bad spot, actually. Oh, I didn't see the red marker. That one I did. Oh, I got lucky dodging it somehow. Ooh. I don't know how to dodge that, but cool. Thank you. Ah. Give me that. I saw that. You need to get your health a lot lower down before you take me out. Woo! That was super close. Grab this health while I'm on this mode. Okay, go over here, do this, okay, do that. Go over here, grab it. Alright, do that. Good damage. Ah. Release dogs, release dogs. Ah, wait, I got the heal. I got the healing stone. If I can do enough damage on her, I can beat her. Throw everything at her, throw everything at her. Don't let her do anything, don't let her do anything. Yes, do it, yes! Oh my god. Other one down.
Thank you for releasing my physical form. I have only gratitude.
Why were you trapped?
I am uncertain. My mind still fragmented. The Rockstola Valkyries. It is the last thing I remember.
The what?
Valhalla awaits. I must return.
Oh my god.
The Rookstall of Valkyr.
What is that, Mimir?
It's a council chamber of sorts, hidden away in Midgard. The Valkyries would often need a place to confer outside of Odin's prying eyes. They thought themselves properly concealed, but the All-Father sees all. so the saying goes.
Where is it?
Remember the room with the 8 thrones?
I think so. We've been to a lot of different places.
It's to the left of the 2 oarsman statues. I didn't call it out for what it was at the time. I didn't know for sure.
Think we'll find out why the Valkyries are like this?
That chamber held a special significance for them. We'll find something there, I'm certain of it.
That's awesome. I didn't notice this till the boy went over here. That is awesome. Alright, please be something good. Please be something good. I got 2 red things here. It did give me a better one. But I also see another glowy red one. What is that about? Ooh, and the armor. Alright, we're looking at stuff. High perk chance against a blessing runic when running attacks. It is... Is it worth it? I mean, it does give everything. I could upgrade it just to see is it worth upgrading. But before we do that, go in here, change this guy out because I got the better version of that, I believe. Yeah, because it goes up by a little, but it's a level 8. And then boosts my stats overall a little. So, we got all those red now. We just need to get all these red. Take that. So we got all those hellstones. I'll just leave them there. There's some full on health. Well, we got 2 out of 8 Valkyries, I believe, done. But we're done with this realm. What that means is we don't ever have to come back to this realm. Ever. I mean, if we wanted to do the bird, then that's really the only thing worth coming back for, but it's not worth it. Yeah, this is gonna give me Sap Slag. I'm assuming it's giving me Sap Slag. If they actually give you something awesome for doing that, then that'd be a little horse shit. Because then I didn't do that. I wasn't actually careful this time.
Here's something I can't figure out.
What's that?
Odin wants to prevent Ragnarok, but the serpent's already been there and seen it. So hasn't he already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. And Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of it.
Fate is another lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
On that, brother, you and the All-Father may just agree. Even if he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough details to influence the outcome. Remind me later to tell you about the wolves.
Odin thinks he can beat fate and change Ragnarok, even though the serpent already been through it. Father doesn't think much of fate either, another lie told by the gods, so they have that in common. Which they have that in common. If you play the old God of Wars, you can see why Kratos doesn't believe in fate. Which you should still play those games. You should still highly play those games, even though there's a lot of God of War games. You should still play them.
Let's sort you out.
Alright, so what I want to look at is this. If I upgrade it, it goes to 23, 21, 69, 14, 29. Alright, so as far as the waist armor, it doesn't seem worth changing.
What the fuck ever?
I know there's other armor pieces. I know that. So I beat all the Valkyries before. So I know they give other stuff, but now I gotta figure out where to next. I'm probably powerful enough to make my way up Mausoleum, but I gotta do that on my own time because that takes literally forever to do. Helheim has one that I can go to. I don't know how hard that one was, but that one I should probably do next because I know a lot in Midgar vary and they could be a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna do Helheim. I'm gonna do Helheim, see how it is. If it seems very difficult, like how Niflheim's Valkyrie is, then I might do that on my own time as well. Just because it'll take me too long, a lot of frustration, just to beat them again. Helheim.
A loving gift from the giants. Since I used to do so much traveling between realms, they thought it would be more convenient for me than having a crystal I could lose.
Did it hurt?
No, because I wisely fortified myself with 16 cups of Billow Maiden's ale. Got so inebriated, I tried convincing the giants to put them in my nipples instead. Almost talked them into it too. Can you imagine? Mimir of the Bifrost teats. Ah, those were the days. Okay, I'll stop now.
I mean, it's awesome. What does it say? When the giants trusted someone enough to help them travel the realms, they put Bifrost crystals in their eyes. Tyr had them, and so does Mimir. Surprised you didn't write nothing about the nipple thing. Game Thrones, so. Yeah, it's 8 Thrones, 8 Valkyries. And I've beaten 2 out of 8. Did I use a resurrection stone? I believe I did. Yes, I did. And so far, there is no legendary resurrection stone. Kind of thought there would have been. It would have been like 50,000 or something like that, but gives you full health and rage. If they had that, I would love that. I would absolutely buy that. Fight off.
At least we're not on the side of the bridge where those visions will torture us.
It's so cold. My spit freezes when I talk.
Ah, I think I got those spears. Ow. Can you like not? Gotta make my way to the Valkyrie first. I don't have the portal unlocked.
Focus up, boy.
Can I just knock you over? Nope. I can do that. That's something I can do. Hi, I don't know where you came from. Go away. Hey, hell. Oh, come over here. Come over here. What did it say? The blade saved him from freezing.
Done.
I don't know how it works with the boy. I guess it's because he's around his father. That's the only thing I can think of. Those weren't that bad. I'm not getting that much rage from these guys. Kinda sucks. I still gotta go further in to where I need to get to. wasn't for how powerful Kratos is, this would be really hard. Hi. No scap spec? That's a first. That's the first chest ever to not have scap spec. Oh, I need to go down there. I need to go down there. Yeah, back Kratos. So I see a chest, and then I need to go back up to go to the other red one. Thank you. Oh, what do we get here? Perfect talisman. Summon a storm that prevents Kratos' attacks from being interrupted, reduces the amount of damage it takes, and inflicts normal frost damage to all enemies. To only ruin it, it's not worth it. It's kind of hard to beat my constant realm shift perfect timing thing. Kind of hard to beat that. If I wasn't good at that, this would be a nightmare to do, but I'm really good at dodging and blocking and parrying and all that stuff. But that's why they also added those new game pluses where it makes it easy for people to do that, for those that can't do that. Because it isn't easy to do that. Boy, where are you? Boy. Where the hell did your little shit go? You're somewheres. No, you gotta go back. There's Scap Flag, apparently. There's no way you can beat them at all. Your first try. The Valkyries or anything in these Realm Tales, New Game Plus, you could probably beat something. But your first time playing through, there's practically no way without way better equipment. You have to come back. That's why you got the ability to free roam the world and the realms. Because if it wasn't for that, then you just miss about on a bunch of stuff. This one's either gonna be a Realm Tear or Valkyrie. It's a Valkyrie. Don't know if this Valkyrie is gonna be a nightmare to fight, or is it one I can figure out easy. Because the one in Niflheim, I fought it before, even with my upgrades, and I have to figure out how to beat it. Turns out the boy froze to death and just... That's morbid. That's morbid. I'm surprised you said that of all things. That's morbid. Oh my god. I mean, I talk about throwing him off and stuff. You're talking about him just freezing to death and standing there like that. Oh my god. I thought I was bad. I got stuff here. Go over any chest, not just health.
It's another Valkyrie.
Yeah, I know it's another Valkyrie. No, I'm not load. I'm do a save.
We're gonna save her, right?
If by save her you mean brutally rip her wings off, then my vote is aye.
Enough. Both of you. I will decide the best course of action.
I know there's a bird here. Heard it. Maybe it's in here.
Atreus, here!
Yes, Father.
Game has a bad... I think it does. It has a bird. Game has a pretty bad... Alright. Probably gonna die. I gotta like remember what this one does and what they've changed. Hi. Okay, you're blue. That means I can beat you. Woo! I think you did that Valhalla like a psycho. Oh, you do that crap. Oh, no, 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 no. I hate that move. That's like the one move I hate out of everything. Wait, don't dodge. Dodge that. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Jesus Christ, lady. Oh, good job, kid. Good. Where? Oh god. Fuck you and your Valhalla. Oh, what the hell horseshit is that? You didn't support Valhalla. You horseshit. No, I'm not alright. Oh, come on. You're like being a little scared. Nah, throw that shit. Get off that air. Oh god, you do that too. Oh god! Oh god! I dodged. Oh, that realm slowdown screwed me that time. It screwed me over. God. I could beat this one. There is a chance I could beat this one. I think I'm gonna try to beat it a few times, and then if I do, I do. If I don't, then I'll just beat it on my own time. It'd be cool to beat 3 of them on recording. Okay. Do this right.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, I just gotta time that careful. If I time it careful, I'm fine. We got that to double on that one. The flying enemy. Oh god, you stupid Valhalla. God damn. No, fuck your Valhalla. Shit. Take a rock in the face. I dodged that instead. Oh. Yeah, that is perfect. Very perfect. Ah, you shout, bitch. That's why it's pure luck beating these bastards. And to give you an idea, the queen, every ability you see these things do, the queen can do all of them. She's a little bitch. And also I wanted to show something, in case anybody thinks I'm like, oh, you lowered the difficulty. I can't lower it. I'm going to show this right now. After I got the ice stone thing, you can't lower this. You're stuck on this setting. So anybody says, oh, you beat them with lowering, you can't lower this shit. You cannot. You have to beat them on this difficulty. I just want to throw that in there, in case anybody says, you did lower it down or some shit. You can't do it. I can't do that at all. I'm too far in the game where I can't do that at all.
Prepare yourself.
Do this. Do this. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, you only have one. Cool. Don't do that Valhalla. I dodged that. I totally dodged that crap. God. You bloody bastard whore. Oh, God. I don't even think I got enough health to work. No, I don't even got enough health to make it worth it. Use that stone. I can beat this. Don't worry, we know. Oh, I know. I just want to throw that in there because that is a thing you can do in this game. I just wanted to show it in case anybody that says, "Oh, you beat it, lowering it down." I just pretty much just showing you can't lower it down. Actually, I wish I could lower it down to do the trials, so I can at least get to that Valkyrie on the top, but I can't do that.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, that's horseshit! You were hurt! You bloody bitch! God, I hate you. I seriously hate you. You're the one that I hated because of this shit. That's like...
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
I let myself down that one. I remember this. I actually hated fighting this Valkyrie because I would get her health very close to beating her, and that Valhalla crap jumping in the air and flying across, she would do non-stop. I remember fighting this. That I thought they would have fixed this issue. This is actually an issue in this game, where when you get close to the end or you start doing really good, the AI all of a sudden changes and starts doing that shit over and over. Like it goes from doing just 3 Valhallas jumping in the air to like 4 sometimes randomly. No, this one kept annoying me my first playthrough, and the queen annoyed me. The queen's just a bitch. Which, if you watch Jackie, you can see why, because he had to lower it down, because it's literally a bitch. I barely was able to beat her. I was barely able to beat some of these Valkyries on Give Me a Challenge. And right now, the setup I have is the absolute best chance setup you can do. But oh my god. Alright, try again.
Prepare yourself.
Hi. Don't do anything. Oh god. No, no. You gonna jump again? Oh god. 5? What the hell horse shit is that? I never seen you do 5 of those. gotta assume she's gonna do like more than one every single time. Oh my god. Ah! Oh god. You can do another one. God, that's a load of horse shit. Ah! God. Now you can do your flying attack. Ah! I didn't hear another Valhalla, so I think I'm good. No! Oh, another Valhalla. No! Okay, I got a resurrection stone. I need to pick up the health that's out there. And hope she doesn't do a full shift move on me. Gotta get that one. I need to get that. Yes, 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 yes! Yes! She's dead! Oh my god!
Freedom! Curse no longer! A joyous day indeed!
Oof, this one is louder than the
I'll
last.
drink to that.
Lady, please tell us. Why were you in this physical form? Why fight us?
I do not know! The soul of a Valkyrie cannot remain pure in a physical body. We belong in the spirit world, which is where I now go. Goodbye!
Oh my god. Well, it helps having the best gear you can get and the best setup. Without that, you're screwed. Oh my god.
Somebody made them this way. Who? And why?
I wouldn't want to speculate.
You know something?
Ah, Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Head?
Sigrun, the queen of the Valkyries. She would have that power. The last time I saw her, she was corporeal herself. She came to visit me long after I'd been imprisoned by Odin.
Why?
Well, we had history, I guess you could say.
Like, romantic history?
Ah, lad, you're making me blush, I think. Can I still blush?
First we hunt these creatures, and now we chase your former lover. We do not need this distraction.
It's more than a distraction. Father, these are Valkyries. They're the ones who keep the dead from overrunning Midgard.
Then they are terrible at their job.
It's not their fault, brother. Someone changed them. Kept them from their duty.
The Queen?
I can't say for sure, lad. We should ask more of them. If, of course, you don't mind that distraction.
Yeah, they do. They're very pretty masks, by the way. They're very, very pretty. I can't believe I beat 3. I got a good setup now. I keep beating, but I think I want to go to Brock Shop, see if they're worth upgrading and if they're better than what I have. If they happen to be, I'll upgrade them, change them, and if not, then I'll just not do that. And I'll probably end the stream in Midgard. I need to go to Midgard. So I'm not going to worry about talking to them yet, because I gotta switch it to Midgard, because I'm not going to do Museum yet on my own, because I need more better gear, if there is such thing as better stuff than what I have. Because there's only Museum and Niflheim that have 2 Valkyries in them. Other than that, it's all Midgard. Which Midgard's easy to take care of in those places. But seeing the blue bar means that they are a lot easier. Because of the level I am. If it wasn't for that, that'd be a horrible nightmare. Alright, so let me go in here. Is it? Oh, it's on this. Which I have that with that. So I lose out on vitality and luck. The strength is matched. Runic is there. I lose out on vitality and luck, which if I lose out on vitality, it can hurt me. Alright, let me see about upgrading these things. The Charm of Infinity Stones. Huh. Is it 8 Valkyries in the Queen, or 7 and 8? It's 8 Valkyries plus the Queen. You gotta beat all 8 Valkyries, and then you fight the Queen. Summon an ice storm that prevents creative attack from being erupted, reduces the amount of damage he takes, and inflicts normal and frost damage to all nearby enemies. Or replaced with the last second. The last second realm shift has been helping me a ton, so I'm not changing that. So I got the blades of these. They seem to go up a lot more than what I have. Says low perk activation successfully blades hit grants power of the Valkyrie, increasing strength and runic. Which it also adds cooldown. I lose on vitality if I did that.
Sorry you wasted my time.
Skill wise, vitality covers what? Covers this one. Interruption, don't care for. Interruption. It's cooldown, it's runic. I have plenty left over if that goes down. I have plenty left over if that goes down. It's runic, vitality, these are interruptions. Which interruption is not that beneficial. Oh, it's beneficial, but then it's not beneficial. Kinda go both ways. Sometimes it can hurt you. That's defense, vitality. I have plenty left over. Defense, vitality, interruption, and interruption. I'm just trying to see, like, okay, is this actually something very beneficial if you drop? It drops my health a very tiny fraction bit. The amount it's going to lose if I switched it to this. Runic, vitality, I have plenty left over. Huh. There's firebomb if I can get that up. What is that? Shortens charge time. Oh yeah, if I had those up. Isn't there like another throw one? Nope. And nothing on the boys. I'll go to save. I can't believe I beat 3 Valkyries. Holy shit. I know where some things are at. There is something I can do back at the house. Which I don't think is a Valkyrie. But I want to check this out real quick.
Let's get you squared away then.
If I upgraded the grips of Valkyrie. Because Vitality goes down, but if it happens to go down, it won't hurt me. Actually, wait. If I do that, I had an enchantment. I picked up an enchantment. It might replace one of these. Usually, not gonna replace that one. Might have replaced that one. Strength on those. So I didn't sell these epic ones is because they do have benefits if you read them. So it's all planning and strategy. Asgard Shard of Essence. It's not worth it. It's just pure defense. Not worth it. And it's just fortification. Definitely not worth it. I think everything in here is fully upgraded. And on here the axe is fully upgraded. But this one's the only one that's not upgraded. Because I just didn't know if it was worth it. Which I'm kind of glad I held off. Because this one jumps up 4. And so maybe the next upgrade might add it. I'm just going to do this just to test it. So I might end up reloading just to see. Because now you're in 8 plus. Because that goes up to 20, 26, and 20. This goes up to 20, 20, and 24. I gotta look at it. Because that goes up to 20. Those will be the same there. Cooldown it benefits. And the more cooldown means the less time I gotta wait for the stupid things to recharge. And it restores a small amount of health. The bad thing is when it says small, they literally mean small. It's like a pinch. If you measure out like a pinch or something, it's like that stupid small. It's a stupid small amount. Unless it says just restores health, it gets a good amount. Like the parry one I have. But when they say small or very small, they're stupid small. So then you gotta like balance, is it worth it? Cause I get vitality and luck. And this lets me do not interruptions. Which again is like, is it worth it? Because if I upgrade it again, I don't get vitality. I was kind of hoping if I upgrade, I got some vitality at least, or some luck or something, but I don't. But if I upgrade that one, I get strength. Or I could just hold off, because I know there is better equipment. I think I'm gonna hold off.
Now what else?
Yeah, so let me load. Actually,
I wanted to.
if I upgrade it, I know I'm like bouncing back and forth. If I upgraded one of these, not that one, not that one, this one. Say I actually upgraded
One of these days, you're
all the
gonna
way,
tell me who made those.
and I upgrade you all the way.
Place is gonna sing now.
I'm just doing this just to test something.
Well, see you next time.
But just to make sure I had my numbers right in my head too on top of that. Okay, so upgraded. Wait. Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, that's why. That's the other thing. I can't upgrade Grips of Forgotten Flame higher. Because I need other equipment and stuff just to make it. I have to go through the Trials of Museum. That's the issue. Why I didn't upgrade it. Because I saved the rest of the stuff I had in case I got something better. This one doesn't even touch the stuff from Museum. And I go up a little bit more. I do lose out on the Vitality. But maybe if I set it up to what, like the Runic and Luck one. What is your benefit? Low chance of temporary so I can't replace that one. Low perk chance. Protection of Valkyries, I can't change that. High perk chance granted blessing of Runic. That's high strength. Strength and defense. With Runic attack. I got this one though, bump of Vitality. Is there one with Vitality and Luck? That's Runic. That'll give me the Vitality I need to keep what I had. And I think that would give me the other thing, because this is just Blessing. So if I switch that, that gives me, that should give me everything. That actually should give me everything in skills. Right? No, cooldown short by a little bit. By 3. Is there anything I can upgrade?
So what'd you find out there?
Which I think I kind of screwed this up because I upgraded those things, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Right, let me revert. I'm gonna revert. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna revert, change. I'm gonna put those on, upgrade them. But should I upgrade them? Should I upgrade them? I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place right now. Alright. Should I upgrade that? Or should I wait? Kinda wanna upgrade them because I can't use these.
So what'd you find out there?
Okay, so this is what I got. I got a moderate activation chance on any successful hit to grant Aurora Fire, increasing strength and restoring a small amount of health. Although, during my Valkyrie fights, I hardly saw this stupid thing turn on. I hardly saw it because my body would turn in flames. Which I hardly ever saw. This one releasing still increased strength, but also increases Runic, but it doesn't touch anything important. Unlike that one touches Smoldering Ember and Crest of Flames, those you can only get in Trials. So I'm going to buy that upgrade.
Blades is gonna sing now.
And then I think I can upgrade again. Because you only need the perfect Asgard Steel just to do the final upgrade. So I can do that. So if I get something better, I'll be fine.
Where were we on that other?
So then I can go there, then I can go in here, down here. Nope, down here. Switch that to this one, because this is the only one I can get up all the way. Switch that there, oops, and then go into here, and I changed out those two. Oh, no, it was a red one. It was a red one I changed. Strength and it was defense and this. And I went to this one because I lost a little defense and some cooldown. but it made me go up. Because that makes me down, that made me go up. So I'm like super close to a halfway point now. And if I get better ones, I can get higher. The whole point is basically getting higher and trying to get those as maxed out as possible. And I don't think I can upgrade anything else that I have. So I have this one, but I have to keep the bottom one for the other place. That's why I'm not worried about the waste. And as far as view compared to what I have, there's nothing that's gonna beat that. There is one that'll give me 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, which will give me one more closer to cooldown. But I lose out on the, I think it was this one. But I lose out on the concussion, which actually kind of helps. I can't do that because I don't got enough material to make it worth upgrading, basically. And talisman. I haven't gotten the one. I haven't gotten anything like worth replacing the one I have. So.
What the fuck ever?
Oh, what the fuck ever? Yeah, you son of a bitch. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check out this one. If it ends up being another Valkyrie, I'll just end it there. If it ends up being a Realm Tail, which I think that's what it is, then I'll probably do it. Only I say is if another Valkyrie, it'll take more time, and I kind of want to end the stream. But now I'm like almost 10 and a half. Like I'm super close at a 10 and a half. Which is basically I'm a god. That's what that's saying. One of the dwarfs is nice, the other one is just, yeah. Sindri's the nice one. Brock's kind of rude. But Brock is kind of funny sometimes. I'm just waiting for the door to show up at some point. There it is. Sometimes it shows up fast, sometimes it takes forever. So I needed to go here to go back behind the house. So I gotta fight enemies. Sometimes get on there before any of the enemies pop up. Oh shit. Well, I'll keep going forward. I'm gonna have to... No. No, I don't want to fight you. Oh god, come on. I didn't want to fight them. Oh, you wolves. That's tremendous. Kinda did something dumb. Kinda made all the enemies pop out. Oh my god, no, I know what you can do, No, none of that. God, oh god. This was a mistake. I did a mistake. Okay, do this. Didn't disengage you. Ow. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No, oh my god. up? No, you're not. Okay, no, no, you're lit up. No, no, no. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Oh, God, come on. I don't know. This guy's being a dick. Why? Son of a bitches. I love some of the bitches. I hate y'all. The one down there? Nothing. 3, right?
Can't believe it was next to Mother's Garden this whole time. No wonder we can never get in there.
Oh my God. I wasn't expecting that. At all. Hope this fast travel works here. Because I gotta fast travel to one of the Valkyries I beat to steal the health from there, and then I gotta go to Brock's place. Oh my, to buy a resurrection stone that I forgot to buy. Now, is this a round tear or not? I mean, if it's not, I can end it. It's a round tear. Well, I can't just leave it like that. I mean, it's just a round tear. As long as it's not full of witches, then I'm fine. If it's full of witches, then that might be an issue. I just wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting to be bombarded with all of that crap. That was a load of horseshit. I should have killed the ones on top before going down, but that was being dumb. That's a big chunk of health. I'll take it. I'm not going in there, kid. No, 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 no. I know, there's probably one down there. Is that one on there? Way down there? Yeah, there's one down there. I hit you. Wake up. They could do that because
The apple doesn't fall far.
I haven't came across the supposedly added Valkyrie. So that is a possibility. Supposedly they added another one. I don't know if that's actually true or not. That's what I read about. I don't know how true it is at all though. But I can't fight that yet because I need to go get more health. Which Helheim had a lot of health, but I doubt it'll still be there. But the one over here in this corpse might still have the health. Oh! I didn't know that. God damn it. I learned something new. If you travel between these things, your health gets filled up all the way. So I gotta do another fast travel to Brock, and then back to where I was at. And hopefully that battle doesn't take long, then I can just end the stream. But we did a lot. We actually did a lot. Very surprisingly, I was able to beat 3 Valkyries. But I am a level 10.5 now. Kinda not surprising, but surprising still. Because this is the one I beat. There's health here. Well, there's no point getting the damn health because I didn't know about this. That's good to know now. Well, they could always like. I mean, the original game has 8 thrones, so 8 Valkyries and then the Queen. But they could always add, like, This is one Valkyrie that was disbanded and or kicked out of the Valkyries. They could always add one like that, or a former Queen Valkyrie or something like that. I mean, they could always go that route. And that's why there's only 8 thrones, because it would make sense to do like a former Queen or a kicked out Valkyrie one that got banned, or was a dishonored Valkyrie, to not have its own throne. So they could do that. Alright, so let's buy the Resurrection Stone. Go back over there. Save over there.
Alright, what'd you break?
I broke the Resurrection Stone. I also need to sell some stuff because I'm low on money, but I'll do that on my own time because that takes forever to go through.
Well, see you next time you need something.
Yeah. But if I can keep my money up and keep my setup super good, I could potentially buy that 85 resistance one. Maybe. I don't know which one I'll replace it with, but that's an option I can go. Did the game break? I thought the game broke for a second. Look at it. Don't break on me. You can also, the one thing I like doing these, like this game, not edited or anything, because you guys can see how pain in the ass it actually is. Hey, popped up fast. Go in it, Kratos. Don't do that. I don't know what you were doing. Alright. Especially this one, because this one I don't know what's new and what's not new. Most of it seemed pretty new, but some dialogue's a little different. Like the Valkyrie, I don't remember the Valkyrie like yelling like that. I don't remember that. Could be wrong. It's been a while, but could be wrong. Alright, so either this is going to be easy or a nightmare. Or hidden Valkyrie. Am I ready? Is the boy ready? Boy's ready. Alright. I got one down. One enemy down. Reach a dog. Oh, I didn't see you on fire. Ah! Stop going on fire too fast. You're going on fire way too... Oh, God. Why can't I see you? Is there an elf in here? I see 4 enemies. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I did not mean to. I meant to do this. Not that. Oh shit. Oh crap. It's one of those. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to load. Literally, this is the only way to do this because I need all my stuff built up. I need my health up. This is a timed one. Holy shit, how much time did I have? Did I only have a minute to beat this? Because I need to release the dogs first. Then. That way the witch is stunned, so I can do... I need to not do the ice ones right away. I need to do the burn one so she's constant burning when she moves. Do that. I'm killing those two with that. before I grab that, because I don't know, because this isn't a Valkyrie seal place. There could be more. Wondering about what? The boy got a little thing. A thief testimony. To the next port forward to find this place. You'd be wiser to flee than to be braver with daggers within. But count yourself lucky. I came before you unwittingly freed the prior occupant and die a fool in the process. I came for treasure and found only death on wings. I tried to step out of the realm, but she wouldn't let go. It tore most terribly. The tree bleeds for my foolishness. Her magic would surely ripple through this realm for ages, tearing at its fabric. And for what? I'm dead, and she escaped just the same. Why did I fight it? Fool, fool, fool. My only solace is her jailer followed close behind. To Muspel it might have been, or Niflheim. Either way, she will be caught. Though they'll need a new prison. I've ruined this one. The Lord in which comes from me. Oh! So, this warrior here... Alright, before I actually touch up, this warrior here, this dwarf, oh, it's actually a dwarf, came here foolishly to try to do something and ended up somehow freeing the Valkyrie here, which is why it's either in Muesli or Niflheim. It's one of those two it's referring to. It's why those are the brown tail here. So it must have, like, did one of its magic things and it caught the Valkyrie and the Valkyrie kicked it out and the Valkyrie took it. That might be what would have happened. Waiting for the wolves. That's all I'm waiting on is the wolves. I mean, I could be waiting pointlessly doing this, but I don't want to take a chance. Okay, we got the wolves. Okay, good. I wasn't waiting pointlessly. What did we get? Anything good for doing that? Prisons of the Realms and Dust of Realms. Nothing worth it. Oh, we got something here. Heart of the Sarvestone, a very small constant. Ooh, it's very small, but if the stats. Ooh, scat flag. And we got scat flag. Okay, well, is that jagged preference? And oh my god, I picked the wrong one to go up on. Runic and luck. I lose on cooldown. That one slows down enemies if I get hit. Which does happen. That one does happen. Vidalian cooldown, but that's high chance of runic on any successful parry. Let's see. Is there a Vidality one in here? No. I don't have a Vidality one. I was gonna see if I had one that was Vidality, but I don't have one. I know I can probably make one, which sounds weird, but I know if I talked to Brock and did this one thing where you buy this, you can buy an enchantment, it could help. But I did beat the labor. I did beat that. I did beat that. Let's steal that, thank you. So, I'm gonna go back to Brock and ruin it. Brock and Sindri. Why did I keep ruining it? I'm always thinking about spells. So, that one. So we've beaten 3 Valkyries and 1 Realm Tail in the Valkyrie Temple. Or prison, actually, it's not even the temple's a prison. That's supposed to be a full Valkyrie that dwarf messed up. Can things spawn? That'd be nice. I'll show y'all something funny with that, actually. On the next stream. I don't know when the next stream will be because I am going to try to beat some of the Valkyries on my own and do some of the temple. So the next one might not be tomorrow, it might be the day after or something like that. Especially for the Muesli and Nephilim, I'm going to try to do those, but that'll be a lot later on.
Now you're talking.
And did I use a resurrection or did I not? Alright, I didn't use it.
Next time, I guess.
So, where do I want to stand? I want to stand out here. That's nice and pretty. Yeah, that looks weird. That actually kind of bothers my face. I like Kratos. Kratos is cool. Okay, so I'm going to end the episode here now, finally. So, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you, Anna, for being here, because that was really nice. Always nice to have company doing this. Sounds like one of those police... Oh, sounds like one of the places is called Mausoleum. I don't know what that is. Apparently it's funny. I don't get it. I actually don't get it. I'm confused. I don't know, but I'm on the episode here, so thank you so much for watching, and the next one will either be... whatever today is. What the hell is today? Today is what? Friday, so it might be Sunday. Sunday or Monday, somewhere around there is when the next stream will be. Which will give me plenty of time to beat some Valkyrie and stuff, see how far I can get before I get stuck. So, I don't know. But by that point, I'll know if I'm going to be doing more Valkyrie stuff or just do the story. So, thank you so much. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everyone. Bye, Anna. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.